Imagine being so confident in your bet that you put everything on the line. Now, imagine that bet is worth billions and you're betting on silver. But instead of riches, what you end up with is a collapsed empire, shattered dreams, and a financial disaster. This is the story of two billionaire brothers who gambled with silver and lost it all. Let's go back to the 1970s, where two men changed the course of history with a single monumental mistake. Nelson Bunker Hunt and William Herbert Hunt were not just any billionaires. They were oil magnates, born into wealth. But by the 1970s, their sights were set on something far more valuable: silver. The Hunt brothers, driven by greed and ambition, decided to do what no one had ever done before: corner the global silver market. In the 1970s, silver was just a precious metal. But the Hunt brothers saw potential beyond anyone's imagination. They began quietly accumulating vast amounts of silver, working through a network of proxies to avoid detection. They were buying silver like it was gold, and the price began to soar. But here's the catch. The more they bought, the more they controlled the market, and the more vulnerable they became. Their strategy was simple: buy up silver, drive the price up, and then cash out. But what they didn't foresee was how fragile the system they were building was. By 1979, the Hunt brothers had amassed an estimated 200 million ounces of silver, nearly half of the world's available supply. Silver prices skyrocketed from $6 to nearly $50 an ounce. The Hunts were on top of the world, but the fall was just beginning. What the Hunt brothers didn't realize was that their control of the market was becoming a problem for everyone. And as silver prices surged, they started attracting attention, and not the good kind. The more the Hunt brothers manipulated the market, the more fragile it became. But the tipping point came in 1980. The US government and financial regulators stepped in. Suddenly, the very thing that was propelling their wealth was now threatening to destroy it. The COMEX, the New York Commodities Exchange, had to step in, restricting the Hunts' ability to buy silver. They had created a silver bubble, and it was about to pop. The price plummeted. By March of 1980, silver crashed back down to $10 an ounce. The Hunts had lost everything. The US government forced them to liquidate their silver holdings, and they were left with nothing but billions in debt. What was once a silver empire had crumbled, and the Hunt brothers were left with a tarnished legacy. But their fall wasn't just a personal tragedy. It was a cautionary tale of greed, hubris, and the dangers of trying to control a market as volatile as silver. Before we move forward, I want to hear from you. Do you think the Hunt brothers were simply victims of bad luck, or did their own greed lead to their downfall? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's discuss. The Hunt brothers' legacy is one of caution. Their attempt to corner the silver market is a reminder that no matter how powerful you are, the market is a force of its own. What can we learn from their story? While the Hunts lost their fortune, their story is far from forgotten. It's a testament to the risks that come with manipulating markets and thinking you can control a global force. If you want to dive deeper into more stories like this one, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon. You won't want to miss the next financial saga we uncover.